Hey, welcome back to another video. I'm Quasi on board, and today we're doing Led Zeppelin IV. It's been a while since I've listened to Led Zeppelin, but I'm really excited to get back into it. Keep seeing how the sound's developing. This one's what, 8 tracks, 42 minutes, about 42, 43 minutes. So it should be interesting. I see a couple like really long form songs in here, and then like even the shortest is what, 3.5. So yeah, I like seeing longer tracks, especially in like the shorter track lists generally. So yeah, this should be a good one. Yeah, let's get into it. First track is Black Dog.
Hey, hey, mama said the way you move gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Ah, way you shake that thing gonna make you burn, gonna make you stay.
Great intro. That was really good. Um, I would describe that one as like swaggering a little bit, almost taunting, like playful, but maybe even like feral in nature. What the lyrics talking about like desire, obsession. It was really blunt and physical. Um, it's like very raw. Um, what's the best word to describe that? Um, not poetic, but raw like necessity in the form of expression. I think that's probably a better way to describe it. There were themes of like carnal energy and yeah, temptation, like the pull of desire, maybe both physical and like in some sort of embodiment uh characteristic as well. I like the vocals from Plant here. The like stretching of syllables, singing like against the silence of certain sections. It made his voice like feel a lot bigger than it probably initially is in practice. The call and response form musically was nice. Um, like there were blues inflections on there, but it was like Mixolydian um riff like form, I think a little bit. It was like there were some like odd meters in the riff that kind of threw me off a little bit, like a little off with like the balancing and stuff before like like musical like resolutions in like the whole pattern and the scheme overall. The pauses between the lines for Plant and then the band's responses were honestly electric initially, and it was like a musical conversation almost between I don't know if it was on purpose, but like the embodiment of like lust and then restraint. That's kind of what that um oh my gosh, what's the word? I'll just say like relationship, like musically and like in a technical sense, like that's how it felt, which I think was really interesting way of embodying the themes with the actual sound of the music. Yeah, that was a really good intro. That was nice. And yeah, it didn't even feel like as long as it was, which is really good. Next track, track two, rock and roll. Nice.
It's been a long time since I rock and roll. It's been a long time since I did the stroll. Ooh, let me get it back, let me get it back, let me get it back. Baby,
That song felt nostalgic, like straight up like almost like a love letter to I think like older rock and roll. Like it reminds me of a lot of the stuff I've heard from the '60s, 12 bar blues style rock and roll, um like a little played double time in there, like oh man, what how would I describe it? Like the energy of it, you know, like the pure propulsion, like of the overall like musical style. Like his belting vocally, there, like the raspiness, like the 50s, 60s, like rock shouter, you know, that type of music. That's what a lot of that felt like. Um, the drums sounded oddly reminiscent of like I haven't listened to him on the channel, I don't think, but stuff like Little Richard or oh my gosh. Even man, I can't getting lost on names. Yeah, but like that really like jubilant, unrelenting, explosive feeling, you know, the music gives you. That's what I got here. So yeah, I like that one. That was nice. Um, I think I really like that intro. But yeah, this was nice. Track three, the Battle of. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Is this right? There we go. Okay. I think I can tell some it like paused and then went. Yeah. The Battle of Evermore, track three. Getting folk vibes right now.
The queen of light took her bow, and then she turned to go. The prince of peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone. Dancing in dark night, sing to the moon. Dark Lord rides in force tonight, and time will tell us all. Thunder down in the valley below. I'm waiting for the angels of Babylon, waiting for the eastern glow. The apples of the valley, oh, the seeds of happiness. Ground is rich from tender care, repay, do not forget. No, no, dance in the dark night, listen to the turn to brown and black, the tyrant's face is red. War is the common cry, pick up your swords and the sky is filled with good and bad, mortals never know. Sunrise, waiting for the eastern glow. The pain of war cannot exceed the woe of aftermath. The drums will shake, the castle wall, the ring razor out in black. Ride on, raise your right on, shoot straight to them before. No comfort here, the fire at night, the lights, the face so cold. Dance in the dark of night, sing till the morning and light.
What's that?
To bring the balance back. sun is shining, the clouds are blue rolling by. With flames from the dragon of darkness, the sunlight blinds his
Yeah, it was like the I'm thinking instrumentally, the acoustic guitar, I think it was like almost entwined with was that a mandolin? Cause there was like no drums, and there was also guest vocals on here. A lot of stuff wasn't really throwing me off. I was like overwhelmed by like certain uh elements of the song that I was I don't know, I was trying to like listen a little deeper there just to like understand some of the stuff, like really ethereal vocals from Plant, and whoever the guest vocalist was, kind of more grounding, like almost opposing views, narrators in a sense, of the track. Really interesting, like cool imagery, like almost like light versus dark aesthetic going both sonically and like visually with like the lyrics and stuff and the themes overall. I got like a mournful feeling a little bit, but also like a timeless one as well, if that makes sense. Um, Not rock necessarily. It felt like another era, like somewhat haunting overall from just like the first initial listen here. But yeah, I liked it. I don't think I like that one as much as the other two so far, but yeah, it was different and really unique though, which I feel like I appreciate that like from just like a pure musical sense. Um yeah, that was good. Track 4, I don't even know. Stairway to Heaven. 8 minutes. Okay. Interesting title.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the world She's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter.
I really like how this picked out.
Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
Oh. Wow. Man, okay. So, uh, I really like that middle section probably the most of the whole song. The end was epic. The build up the whole time, the really dynamic um transitions, the start like the soft start, honestly intimate with the vocals and then soaring into like those piercing cries at the end. The delivery mirrors the build up of the song if that makes sense, like the technique and the execution. Um I felt like literally being carried to like the mountaintop, like sonically. And we're at like the midpoint of the album, so it's honestly kind of perfect for I guess reaching like that apex point, and it'll probably, surface out like up there for a couple more tracks before the initial descent by the end. But yeah, like I felt completely engulfed and like enamored in the sound and the emotion. Um yeah, it like grew, it like started intimate, like grew really epic. The end was like pure catharsis, honestly. And it felt like the themes, like the what duality, enlightenment, searching, like spiritually searching. Um I think what materialism versus like transcendence, climbing towards meaning or like reaching meaning out of something that you've been like searching for. I got all of that. I really enjoyed this one. Probably my favorite so far. I really liked the intro track, but yeah, this one really, it just had like this really, there was a really catchy like moment in like the around like the middle section that I just really liked. Just like the sound and the feeling initially. But yeah, that was nice. Let's get to the next track. Misty Mountain Hop, track 5. Mm, nice. This was a really instrumentally like sound and strong song. Bonham, the way he laid down like that syncopated heavy beat there, it gave it like a lurching, hypnotic feel. Um, and I think a lot of this track was like based on like E major, heavy like modal though. Um, oh my gosh, Plants like playful rhythmic vocal style here, especially like the talk singing. I really enjoyed at times. Really like groovy, sly, almost I would say even almost tongue in cheek a little bit. But yeah, like the themes of rebellion, searching for freedom, reflections like what counterculture, police crackdowns, interesting imagery like woven in the track, and you feel caught between like really serious tones and like more comedic ones. Um, so it's like a mix of like like a musical jam and then like actual like societal critiques and stuff in there. Very interesting. I like the electric piano leads, and they were like had some like funk in there a little bit. The guitar was less dominant here. Really spiky though, which I liked. And then yeah, like I was saying about Bonham with the lace on the like the syncopation and stuff with the beat, it was really well done. Um, I think that really like centered around the feel overall and like mood of the song. So yeah, that was nice. That was probably one of my favorite songs so far. Actually, I really like that one. The vocals were nice. Track six, Four Sticks. Really dreamlike track here. More straightforward like storytelling wise with the lyrics, but I got like a restless like off kilter feeling from that one, like inner turmoil, fragmented thoughts. Uh I think Bonham's rhythm was like had like I think layers of like extra impact here. The guitars layered with the thick bass underneath were cool, and that like rhythm that was like somewhat uneven and like pounding. Uh, I think it added to like the unsettling nature of some of the overall um trance like feelings that the song was giving off. Plant's delivery was more tense here and sharp. Um, I think it helped match the restless feel as well. I think they're really good at that alliteration almost musically. Um, and it alternated time signatures. I don't know if anyone noticed that. There was a 5/4 section and a 6/8 section. And I think it added to like that disorientation overall. A lot of things done really purposeful. I mean, it's generally the case with their music, from what I've heard so far on the channel. So not like super surprising to be honest, but it's throwing you off balance, which is and it adds to like the gripping sense of, um, I guess the themes, uh, which is always, in my opinion, really cool. To see artists do that, the music embodying the actual like meaning behind it as well. So yeah, that was great. That was really cool in terms of the delivery and what it was trying to execute. I think it did it pretty well. Track 7. Yeah, we're at that back in half. Going to California.
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that we're all the same. Oh, the sea was red and the sky was gray. I wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains and the canyons started to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to wake. Watch out. It seems that the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there and the path runs straight. Find a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La la la. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on the hill in the mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
Themes of disillusion. Really cool. Like the escapism. Like searching for peace, you know? That was nice. I won't harp on this one too much, but yeah, the acoustic guitars interlocking with the mandolin again. Uh, Once again, no drums too. Like really spacious song. Nice little folk like ideals. I feel like the D major center on this one had really cool inflections, like open chords. Gave like a pastoral feel, which often like works really well with, you know, like soft tender vocals, almost whisper like at times, a little bit vulnerable, rather than being like really powerful, like overbearing. And I think this is a really good switch from like some of the heavier songs on here. Fragile, but like there's a lot of like still a lot of like sonic elements moving like everything forward. And yeah, like those ideals in the themes and like the lyrics, really peaceful, a little bit, maybe even innocent in a sense, with, you know, well wishes and like idealistic things of that nature. I mean, escapism's often like that. So, but yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a calm song. We have, I think, one more track, 8. Doesn't even feel like like there's only 8 tracks. When the levee breaks. 7 minutes too.
If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's going to break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. Meet old levee, taught me to weep and moan. Meet old levee, taught me to weep and moan. It's got what it takes to make a mountain man keep its home.
Ooh.
You feel bad when you're trying to find your way home. You don't know which way to go. If you're going down south, then there's no work to do. If you don't know that's Chicago. and the levee brings. Mama, you got to oh, last night I sat on the levee alone. Oh, last night I sat on the levee alone. I'm thinking about my baby and my happy home.
Nice. That was a really nice way to end. There was that riff that would keep coming at different points in there that I really liked. It had like a dark, monolithic, feeling. Maybe even someone would describe it as even oppressive. Maybe, like the what's it called? They were talking about like Delta blues, um, and I think flooding, something along those lines. Mine sounded like distant, drowned in reverb a little bit, maybe even I wouldn't say a lot, but like the echoing and like that literal helplessness in terms of like the way they like the production was, added to that with the like the rhythmic loops in there. It was like slower blues, um really heavy though, like yeah, like the rhythmic loops that I'm thinking of with the instruments, like the drums, like echo Latin, sludgy guitars, rattling bass, it feels like almost like a crushing weight almost. um and I think it was supposed to be like that. It was really chaotic, uh and I think the themes of that, in line with like nature being really chaotic, and something you like uncontrollable at times, might make you overwhelmed. And I think the music was supposed to be overwhelming for that reason. But there were sections that I thought were really well balanced as too, that I really enjoyed. Like the I think those were the breaks in there, to be honest. But yeah, that was a nice outro. Probably like around like my third or fourth favorite in here. Like that's probably around where I'd put it. But yeah, I think that's the whole thing, right? Yeah, so that's Led Zeppelin IV. Um, I feel like they're getting to like a point with balancing out like really powerful rock and like songs, and then like folk ballads to a degree. A lot of like they're continuing like that blues experimentation with the heaviness and stuff in the records. You know, they balance it out really well, I feel like. And lyrically, they're going all over the place. You know, there's like some mythical like stuff they're talking about in there, and then like very real things, and like think like struggles as well. You know, really more intimate topics. I think the drumming here was really like inventive in a sense. And the finger picking's still as great as it's always been, to be honest. Cool, subtle textures in the production, and I think the vocals embody a lot of the emotional states song to song, which is always very important. I feel like it doesn't stay in one mood too long, really, at all. Um, and there's a lot of different like feelings you get from the music here, which I feel like is always really important for a record. So yeah, I felt like it felt like a complete journey, and I think that's what you want to get out of a lot of albums. So I'm not even really stunned by it, to be honest. Kind of come to expect it from them. So yeah, this is a really good one. I'm gonna have to listen to this a couple more times. Just cause yeah, the track, you know, the track lengths and stuff. Cause only 8 tracks, but like average of 5 minutes a track. You know, definitely a lot. I feel like I could easily miss there at the surface. So I'll see you guys in the next video. The albums that I for sure will be doing this week. King Crimson has been requested a lot. What? Oh my gosh, what's the name? It's gonna bother me if I can't. It's like called? It's like something like at the quarter King Crimson, something along those lines, or in the quarter King Crimson. I'm gonna do Gorillas, Plastic Beach, Korn self-titled, so just Korn by Korn, Discovery by Daft Punk, and I don't know what else yet. Those four, expect those this week. Expect those four this week. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.